So, how do you feel being the last segment of the last stream of 2023?
Is this the last game we're playing of the year?
Yeah. Unless I,
That's
well,
pretty cool.
unless I play something on my own time tomorrow, but on stream, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty poetic considering, you know, my big premiere next year.
I mean, what, did we start the whole Wario thing this year?
I think, did we? I feel like I've put it off for so long that I wouldn't be surprised if we did Super Mario Land like November last year. How long ago was that?
I think we did it January.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I like this game, so it's good that we can end off on this one.
Yeah.
It just seems normal.
Wait, what did that open up? The Forest of Fear?
Oh, that opens the Steam, I think.
Oh, yeah, I see the pipe. Yeah, let's look at it
16.
again. But,
Yeah, context clues.
it'd be kind of interesting if we managed to finish it tonight.
That would be kind of cool, yeah. I think you could.
I think I could. I couldn't 100% it tonight, but
I legit can't remember how close you are to the ending from here. I think the Dark Void is like the last place. I'm not sure.
yeah, I remember last time you were saying that this game is able, like, it drives you into a linear course on, like, where to go, but, like,
Yeah, like
it's up to you.
all of the mandatory progression, it makes sense. Like you're not gonna be lost if you're following all the hints. I mean, you'll be lost, but like you'll be lost in the level that you're supposed to be in, probably. When it comes to all the other treasure, that's just optional stuff.
Oh,
So you're not gonna
yeah.
be screwed out of anything.
I remember you talking about perfect, like the perfect screen. Do you get anything else, like a different ending or anything?
No,
I mean,
it's the exact same. Well, even yeah, pretty much the exact same final boss too.
that's fine.
It's a good final boss. I don't know what to do here.
I don't think I can do anything there.
My mom made chicken cacciatore for dinner.
Did it catch any Tori?
Do any Europeans in chat have anything to say about that?
European! That's so dumb.
It's like 5 people in chat go European Omega lol. European Monka S.
Okay, but
They're here, Monka S.
I actually don't know what that is.
Huh?
Chicken
You don't know what
cacciatore.
Europeans are?
Yeah.
It's like chicken with like, it's like tomato, garlic, onions. You'll probably know what it is if you look it up. It looks like a tomato bisque with like chicken in it. It's very good. And it smelled so fucking good. It smelled so creamy. I'm excited to have that after the stream.
had breakfast for dinner.
Ooh, what kind?
Eggs, sausage, bacon, toast.
Did you make a sandwich?
No, I was thinking about it when I saw all of the items on my plate,
Oh,
but
come on.
I just kind of I was in the mood for dippy toast, you know.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You know,
What do you mean dippy toast?
you dip you'll love this. You dip the toast into that nice yolk, you know.
Oh. Alright. I mean, okay, is it like... I think I've done that before, actually. I ordered, I didn't know what Eggs Benedict was when I was, like, 15, and I ordered that once. And you think, oh yeah, that's, like, the worst possible thing I could get as a person who doesn't like yolk. But, I did, like, the toast dipping method once. It was pretty good. I liked it. And I think that's just because they made the meal so good.
Now,
So, like, my dislike of yolk was superseded by the fact that it was a good meal.
I've had Eggs Benedict before at a different place, and I'm pretty sure that it's just served with the yolk poured on top like a sauce.
I can't remember what it looks like off the top of my head, but yeah, it's like a very yolky meal. I just remember getting it because the name sounded cool. And like it does, right? Like eggs Benedict? Come on.
It's named after a guy? How many
Like I
foods do
gotta
you know
try
is
this.
named after a guy? You know?
Steak,
Steak?
uh roast beef,
I want to meat roast beef.
hamburger,
Well, that's named after a place.
cheeseburger.
Oh, true. Dynamoto, thoughts on garlic aioli?
Good stuff. What's aioli again?
Uh,
Because
literally
I know what that
garlic and
is.
oil.
Yeah, I like that.
I watched a video about how like it's a redundant name
Why?
because it's like garlic aioli, which is literally just garlic and oil. So it's like garlic oil.
Oh, it's like the chai tea thing.
That's what I was telling Blob because it was by those people on TikTok that do the German ones.
Oh, I think I've seen a few of those videos on YouTube.
Oh, I see why the garlic is there.
It's climactic. Who's the Benedict who these eggs belong to anyways? I think it's a lineage thing. I still have the fucking Poop Deli page open.
Maybe it's like Bennett Foddy. Oh wait, we were here.
Eggs Bennett. Oh, my last game came in. I'm giving games to my siblings for Christmas.
Yeah.
I ordered them way too late, so I'm gonna have to give it to them tomorrow on New Year's Eve. Do you want to hear the games I got? Is
Yeah.
Chad interested in that? I got 5 PS4 games because their Wii U doesn't read any discs anymore.
I think I remember you saying some of them, but you can list all of them again if you want.
I got them Ratchet and Clank, one of the best games on PlayStation 4, and not on PC for some reason because they're weird and evil. I got Rayman Legends. I got this like dual pack that comes with Scribblenauts Unlimited and Unmasked.
Yeah,
Do you...
that's been like a thing for a while.
Yeah. Do you think... I think Scribblenauts is like mentally engaging.
Yeah.
I think it's a good game for like young kids.
As long as they know adjectives.
Yeah. I got Sackboy: A Big Adventure, which I forgot was on a PlayStation 4. So this is going to be their 3D world since they can't get it. I'm going to have to hack their Wii U at some point, because...
I was going to ask, like, do they not have a Switch?
No, they don't. I could, that'd be a fun thing to get them. If I like extra money.
We've got
My uncle's been thinking of getting one. And the last thing I got was a huge fucking Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package, and it's basically just like, okay, so Kingdom Hearts released like a big compilation that contained everything up to Kingdom Hearts, like the one before 3.
I remember
like
that.
in preparation for 3, and then they made a second bundle, and it's basically just that game with Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's like it's kind of funny. It's like it's like a 2-box sized box because it just has 2 game cases in it. One's the compilation, one's KH3. So yeah, I got them a whole bunch of games.
It's the bat.
It's the bat. Kingdom Hearts, I got them because they liked Melody of Memories. So I was like, oh shit. I think they would be into real games too.
Stop playing all those kiddie games. Play a real game.
I didn't mean for this to happen, but like, I'm kind of glad that most of them are multiplayer games, because this is like for like 6 kids, so it's like, they're gonna have to share some of these. I think only one of my siblings is gonna play the Kingdom Hearts games, but I hope they can share that experience.
I'm clowning. I'm clowning.
PK, I almost get that KH3 can't be on Switch, but it's like, why can't they just fucking just put like a ROM on the Switch? What was wrong with them? Were they trying to prove something? With Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, that is. Because it's like,
Yeah.
those are fucking PlayStation 2 games. What do you... Come on.
Yeah, I don't get that. If Metal Gear 1 and 2
real.
can be on the Switch, if Metal Gear 2 specifically can be on Switch.
And why were they so weird about it? Like, why not... Why, like, port just the 3 games? Why not just do the all-in-one package on Switch, too? Really confusing.
Oh.
You gotta go to the Warped Void.
Again.
Again. I need to finish Rayman Legends. That's like 5 games.
Dude, I'd love to play Rayman Legends.
It's great. Do you have it, right?
Probably through a Steam shared library, but I've never, like, gotten it myself.
Can anyone in chat confirm if, like, every version of Rayman Legends also has Origins in it? Because that's, like, crazy.
Yeah, that's, like, bonus levels from what I've heard.
That's so fucked up. And it's a lot. It's, like, a lot of levels from Origins.
I like the levels that, have,
Bunch
like,
of different modes.
licensed music in them. But, like, they're, like,
I do too.
arrangements.
I think platformers and licensed music are fun, especially if it's like rhythm based. Sackboy does it, Rayman does it.
Dude, when I played that Wii U demo at GameStop before the Wii U came out, and I played Rayman Legends with what is it? Black Betty. And I knew something clicked.
It's inspired. I think every single video game should use the UbiArts engine. Like that shit's ahead of its time. That's legendary, foundational gameplay. Is it literally all of Origins levels? I think it's most of them. I think like you'll get a little bit more if you got Origins. Origins is like $5 on Steam right now, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That and Legends, I'm not sure. I have like 15 things in my Steam cart, and I have them in there for like a day, and I still haven't bought them. I need to get Vivid Loop. You need to get Vivid Loop.
Oh yeah, true. Ugh.
I'm finally gonna get Lego The Hobbit, like the one Lego game on Steam I don't own. And I mean that literally. Like I don't think there are actually any other Lego games that I don't have. Anyone else on my Steam's friend list can confirm this. Besides, like, Bricktales, I think. And, the Skywalker Saga. James, what's your favorite Lego game?
The only one I ever played to completion was Lego City Undercover.
What do you think of that intro?
I love copyrighted music. But, I mean, it's actually really good. I like that that game has, like, important characters.
As a streamer, are you, like, opposed to the copyrighted music now? Is it, like, an instinct?
No, I guess, to me, I kind of see it as almost sort of an accessibility thing.
Oh, like, you can't stream it because of the song.
Yeah, like...
It's only the intro.
Yeah. And the credits, but, you know.
Yeah. It's funny because like it's different for a lot of other Lego games. For Lego DC Supervillains, you just can't use one of Harley's moves.
Why?
Like if you play as Harley Quinn, because it plays what's it called? It plays like a punk rock song. I forgot what it is, but it's like she pulls out a radio and it plays music and it distracts all of the enemies in the room. It's a very good move, but like because it plays that song, you just can't use it in a stream. Also, the title screen has licensed music.
I hate this guy.
Harley Quinn. I think there are more songs in the game too, like that. Let's see.
Oh.
Whoa.
Eh. Thank you for reminding
It's hit me with your best shot.
That makes sense. Thank you, Winter. Did you actually come in here expecting Tears of the Kingdom? Nah.
I'm watching a compilation video of all the characters in LEGO DC Supervillains that have songs with them. Music Meister is one of them.
Well, I mean, only naturally.
Yeah. And it's cool because, like, this is his Brave and the Bold design. He's purple, he's got the shades.
In Dexter's
Winter-
Laboratory.
Winter, give me your genuine thoughts on Wario. Do you like him? I kind of like him.
You're getting back into it?
I could see the appeal, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking MCU ending. Post-credit scene. This Wario guy is, not too bad.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna have to explore this.
Do you
Start an
think-
account. I'll call it Wario's Music Box.
Do you think they're actually gonna, like, continue Morbius?
If that El Fuerte movie comes out, maybe. You've heard of El Fuerte, right? The fucking, like, wrestler movie they're planning?
I think I remember you talking about that, yeah.
I don't even fucking know who El Fuerte is. I think it's something about, like, a loophole for Sony to be able to keep, like, Spider-Man film rights if they just keep on, like, producing, like, these lower-tier villain movies related to Spider-Man.
Isn't he the Street Fighter guy?
You see that, what's it called? I forgot the company that does them. But the Street Fighter art books. Have you seen the second volume of those with Jury on the front?
I think you showed me.
It's
right there present. Yeah, I know.
It's crazy that they're allowed to get away with that. It's mainstream now. She's like a gateway drug. It's crazy.
One of my friends is in a very limited club in Street Fighter 6 right now, dedicated to a certain character.
Oh, the Jury's Feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just doing it because it's funny, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I think as soon as I saw that, I think something clicked on my head, and when I saw like a bunch of like Jury's moves and the way she's presented in Street Fighter 6, I think like Street Fighter has been waiting for people to be open to this kind of content. You know what I mean? It's Homer Simpson. Because it's funny, just wait, buddy. That's how it starts.
That's what I'm thinking, but
Street Fighter's been waiting to do this. I feel like Street Fighter low-key has always had like a foot thing, and now it's like it's out in the open, and like they can market the game with that.
See,
and they're free to do it. It's wow.
The way my friend works, I don't think he could ever be coerced into going to the dark side.
The gooner layer.
Yeah. We actually talked about gooning during
you guys
well
you guys had a goon sesh late at night?
No. It was like Carson, he was just like, I hate that word got turned into that. I remember when it used to just be like, you know, like a bad guy.
Did this come before or after the politics, or was it during it?
Politics?
Weren't you guys like, didn't you have like a big heated political discussion with your friends earlier?
Not a heated one, but I wouldn't want to get into that on the stream when I talked about it in a private server.
Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were talking about that.
What do you mean?
No, I thought like during the art stream you guys were talking about it, because I joined I joined the stream right as you were talking about the meetup you guys had. Well, either way, it's funny to think about.
I don't know if I brought that up.
We can just pretend the entire conversation was about gooning.
Okay.
And it was. Even the political parts.
We went to Steak and Shake. You ever been to Steak and Shake?
I have. It's like the sign's black and white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to one. There's one in like one of the casinos in Vegas.
Very unfortunate Steak and Shake news. It's no longer like a, like a diner.
Be going under?
I don't know, maybe. It's no longer a diner. It's more of like a fast food restaurant where you just go get your food, or like you just go order your food.
And then you leave?
Well, no, you can still sit in the restaurant, but like,
I've always kind of gotten the perception that it's like a half tier above fast food, kind of like Denny's.
well, it's supposed to just be like a diner, But I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Maybe there's just more money in the fast food business.
I think it's just that they had to cut costs.
Do you think Wario feels good or bad whenever he turns into a zombie?
Well, he probably still says arigato.
You think it like tickles a little bit?
Oh yeah, dude, imagine.
Hey Cat, alright, and let's discuss our years. Do you think sitting in Pizza Hut's gonna make a comeback? Can you not sit in Pizza Hut anymore?
Only in a few. I think they're making a comeback under the label Pizza Hut Classic.
There used to be a thing on Pizza Hut. What?
I've heard at least one
You don't need
person
a
on
label
Twitter
for
was
that? Come
like
on.
posting about their local Pizza Hut becoming like a Pizza Hut Classic.
Fascinating.
Can't trust anything on Twitter these days.
All the Pizza Huts on Guam used to be like that. Or are like that. I feel like there isn't any reason for them not to be like that.
Still.
That being said, I haven't like you're right, now that I think about it, I haven't seen like a sit-in pizza place for a long time.
Well,
that used to be like a thing I used to do at school.
Other than like the top chains, well, I don't think Domino's or Papa John's were ever sit-in.
We could do that in Papa John's. What, really?
What?
I guess for you guys in the mainland.
No. Wait, you could do that at Papa John's? You could sit in?
At Guam, yeah.
I don't know.
I think there's like only one Papa John's on Guam. I think two now.
Is Guam like the size of like a U.S. state?
Guam is 32 miles long.
What the hell?
Yeah, and 12 miles wide.
And you guys have multiple of some places?
Yeah.
What's the main form of travel? Do you guys go by car usually, or?
Yeah, you go by car. It's just like there's like no reason to ever go 60. Like the highest speed limit is like 40, I think. Like anywhere, and that's like on like the airport roads. You slept 365 times this year? Oh. Good night, Tay-Cat. We'll talk about our years. I don't know. Same as it ever was, right?
I mean, kind of. I do feel like
Look at the I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You see goat.
He's obsessed.
But I mean, kind of in a way, same as it ever was. But at the same time, I feel like I look back at like the things that I've done this year, and it's kind of, I don't know.
I'm very impressed with like what you've done. I think about you more than myself.
What?
Like I think you're cool. You've done a lot of cool stuff this year.
You did cool stuff too. You started college.
Oh shit, yeah. I forgot. That's true. Good point. I'm proud of that. I'm happy, and I did that whole process myself. Even though it took me like months because I'm super lazy.
And think about it. Like less than a month now, we're gonna be at like we're gonna be like doing the cheers motion with our breakfast sandwiches in the hotel together.
Hooray! Bro, I'm making breakfast, you know what I'm saying? With the oven that's absolutely going to be there.
No. Probably the closest thing, like, do you mean like an oven in our hotel room?
Like one of those stove ovens.
They don't, I don't think they do that. Probably the closest we're gonna get is a microwave.
I keep like, okay, do you get ovens and stoves like mixed up? Like I don't like mix them up conceptually, but like I use the names of them interchangeably. Cuz it's like the oven and stove are like they're like the same device to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
same thing.
I do that. My family does that a lot. I think it's normal.
My mom gets annoyed by it cuz she cooks a lot, and so like the distinction is like very clear for her. PK says, I'm just glad to have more of a grip on stuff like my identity. PK, I can't overstate how cool it is to hear you talking again.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Honestly,
I'm glad to hear your voice again, buddy.
One of my favorite things to happen over this year.
Yeah. That first, okay, you remember that first voice message where they went, Shoucho!
Yeah.
That was legendary. Look at this blue chest.
2. A credit card?
A picture of my eyes? That is just a fucking credit card.
I really wish he would just hold it up.
Why does he know to do that with these? Help me! You played F-Zero 99 earlier?
I did?
Well, I see, I paused the stream right before you booted up the game. F-Zero 99 is like the second thing on your list. Were you playing it?
That was probably a little while ago.
What the fuck? That's scary.
What the fuck?
I've been playing Ghost Trick. Guys, Ghost Trick is great.
You've been playing it? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I say that because I was just thinking about games I've been playing on my Switch. I'm like in chapter 3. I haven't booted it up since, but it was a good time.
What?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah, you've been playing Ghost Trick alright through Akinator.
Fuck. Can I talk about that actually? Because that's super fucking messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the Akinator app on phones. Like, you don't need to do that, right? Because it's like you could just go on your like fucking phone browser. But I thought it would be easier.
You get limited.
It's a little fun.
You get limited credits on browser, but you know.
Limited credits? What do you mean?
Like they only let you use it so many times.
Really?
Per day. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. On my phone, you could just do it as many times as you want, and I didn't even pay for anything. I still get ads.
Huh.
That's messed up. But yeah, the phone app's fun. It has like music. It has like noises. And you can change the clothes that Akinator is wearing.
Akinator is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why, but I've always just kind of like felt like unsafe around when using it or anything like that. Like,
unsafe? Like you're gonna get a virus?
That and I don't know, something about it just feels like really dastardly.
Why? What?
I don't know.
Explain your feelings. Is this primal?
It might be.
That's scary. Just like naturally afraid of genies.
Well, it's not the fact that he's a genie. It's I guess it's just like the way it collects data, maybe.
See, that's the thing. It does collect data, but it doesn't really collect any specific information about you as a person. That being said, like I'm sure third-party cookies would go hard on that website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Google got their hands on like, oh, this person is clearly familiar with like One Piece characters. Let's show them One Piece merch.
Oh, also, hi Goat. Are you here for the end of another Wario
be.
game?
Hey Goat, I'm glad you like the Poop Deli videos. Those are really good TikToks.
Whoa!
Why did that even come up? It came up like right at the beginning of the stream, but those videos are really fucking funny.
I don't know, but it just made me think of garlic aioli.
Poop Deli?
Because I guess because I was just thinking of like deli sandwiches.
Garlic aioli is really good. Put a little poop on there.
Man, I'd love to like get some garlic aioli. I only ever get it like whenever I'm out, but like having that shit for home use.
Is this the end? Should I also get in the other voice chat again and stream threatening your Wi-Fi provider?
No. I
You
think
have like a little thing on the side of the stream.
a thing on the side.
Yeah, like a little like what do you call it? Like a second camera. What was I? We were talking about something else.
I think I don't want this guy to flatten me.
Oh, Akinator. Fuck you. You took me out of my Akinator story. So I've been playing Ghost Trick. Akinator's scary. It like guessed like one of Scott the Wise's friends. Like specifically like is his name like Jeb Jab or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it guessed him, and like I was like, yes, you're right. I was thinking of that exact Scott the Waz friend, and I didn't even know his name. Anyway, I was like, okay, I'll guess the main character of Ghost Trick, the blonde guy with the red suit. And so like I was answering his questions, and he was like, okay, for context, you don't know the name of the main character of Ghost Trick at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
You get a name early on. Oh shit, should I even say this?
Well, you don't have to say. I don't think the I don't think the concept of what you're about to say is inherently bad, as long as you don't like reveal the actual like name or anything.
Well, anyway, they were like, okay, is your character blonde? I was like, fuck, they got him. Is your character made by Capcom? Oh fuck, he got me. And then the character comes up, and it's. I guess there are details about the way he described the character that I wasn't expecting. Either way, main point, Akinator spoiled me on Ghost Trick. It, like, spoiled me about the character. Unintentionally. I didn't even know that was, like, possible. So, okay, we don't... In One Piece, we don't know, like, Usopp's full name right now. Imagine, like, going, like, I want to get Akinator to guess Usopp, and then he, like, gives you a full name. Just, like, off the cuff. It's like, oh, yeah, this is the full name of Usopp. Oh, you're not reading the manga right now? You're not caught up to last week's chapter? Sorry. Tough luck.
I think sometimes I try to get obscure on Akinator, and it just kind of feels bad. It's like, well, yeah, like, obviously he's not gonna get this shit.
Yeah, obviously he's not gonna get my Uncle Dave. The Scott the Waz friend one is, like, the scariest one I've gotten in a while.
He's never gonna get, fucking, I tried to get specifically Nana from Ice Climber, and it told me that I ran out of credits.
That's messed up. On the Akinator app, there's like a leaderboard for like rarest character guesses, and you only get on that leaderboard if Akinator guesses right the first time. So like the score point, the score system is about leading Akinator to your character in as few questions as possible.
Makes sense.
So like so in a way you have to know a lot about your character, like enough to be able to guide him to the character. Anyway, one of like the main character like yesterday for some reason was fucking Broggy from Mario and Luigi. Like the dog, the big block dog. I think that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
Broggy.
Yeah, and he was apparently like the top character guess, like the rarest one for 16 hours. highest scoring character name. I was in the top 10 of Akinator players like 2 days ago. I was like in like number 3. And it was only because I started it right when the timer... It's like a daily challenge thing. It like reset.
It's kind of weird seeing like how they could like appify it.
I don't mind it, because like I think the only monetization just comes from like you
Ads.
can, you know, remove ads. I mean like $4 for Akinator, I've been considering it because it's like Akinator, look, here's my logic. Akinator has entertained me for free for like pretty much most of my internet life. I think he deserves it. I think he deserves something.
He won't donate to Wikipedia, but
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. I will give money to Akinator when I give money to Wikipedia. I kind of want to, actually. Have you ever done it?
I haven't done it, but recently, now that I, you know, have income, I've
I
thought
kind of
about
want
it.
to. Don't you get like put on like a wall if you give enough money?
Don't know.
I have Akinator and Akinator VIP both on my phone, and I don't know which one to use or not use. If Akinator VIP is the one you pay for, right? You should probably use that one. You paid for it.
I got that for nothing?
Oh, yo. Optional treasure? He's going for 100%.
Well, there was... How do I get game?
Oh, isn't that super cool, by the way? It's like when you complete enough of the map, it's like, oh, I just wrapped around the globe.
Yeah, I like that.
I think, but also I think most of my gameplay data is on free Akinator VIP. What gameplay data? Isn't it just like... Okay, James, you're gonna like this. You can have an Akinator account.
An Akinator account?
I signed up for Akinator. My username is Usopp. I'm pretty sure like all your player data will carry over with your account, unless it doesn't. Like all of the awards and shit, yeah, I think that carries over. Akinator can steal your passwords.
Honestly, I don't trust that genie.
What has a genie done wrong? Has it ever actually wronged you, or is this coming from like an illegitimate place?
I don't know. I just feel like
Because honestly, I think you're being a bit insensitive.
someday Akinator's gonna get compromised.
What is someone gonna do with the fucking Akinator code?
Well, I mean,
Make Akinator say swears?
You literally said you can have an
Never trust
Akinator
a genie.
account, so...
Well, what are they gonna steal? Like your Akinator points?
Your username...
The ones you... What, username and password for Akinator?
Yeah, because some people use the same username and password for everything.
Their fault.
That's what I'm thinking, but still.
James has had nightmares of the Akinator genie. Never trust a genie.
Akinator was one of those things that I would look up on my shitty laptop at night when I'm visiting my dad.
Like, oh fuck, Akinator. You can't trust this guy. I feel like a lot of YouTube videos like they painted him like that, like he was like haunted almost.
I like the donkey video on him.
I vaguely remember the Akinator video.
That UFO better get me something.
All those innocent Akinator players getting their Instagram hacked.
Where the fuck do I go?
Use your coins to buy a hint.
Can you? Actually, I
No.
should probably go see
Oh, you're close to actually getting all the crayons for golf.
Castle of Illusions?
Bro thinks he's Mickey Mouse.
Is that?
Probably the place called Castle of Illusions. Book called Castle of Illusions.
You work at
Huh?
You work at Pizza Castle now?
What's that from?
That's from SpongeBob.
I'm sorry, I know you hate the guy, but I'm still stuck on thinking about Akinator.
No. Dude,
Akinator
Akinator was so cool.
It was.
Like,
He's still cool.
I remember as a kid, I was thinking like, oh, he'll never guess Brawlcats and give me the weirdest shit.
Oh, what did you? Okay, do you remember? Have you ever done the thing where it's like guess things according to yourself?
Yeah, and then the first suggestion I got was trying to find a kin assignment.
That's when did they add that? Because that's so scary.
I
Like Akinator's like, I know what you are, asshole.
I remember there was one that was like, you're thinking of yourself, or like, I don't know.
How did they even guess that? Like,
Because it's like,
what metric?
I guess because like they can start like asking questions that pretty much apply to everybody.
That makes sense.
I
But
think,
what if like you're a character in real life?
yeah, I was gonna say like, you know, like, is your
What if you're what if you're Keanu Reeves and you go on Akinator to guess Keanu Reeves?
oh, Keanu. Well, then you're popular enough that you can look up yourself and get an accurate answer.
That's true. Does that mean you're a character officially? When do you get added to Akinator? Do they tell you?
AK's on Akinator.
I got AK. It was scary.
I wish I was on Akinator.
Do you?
No,
Would you be less afraid of Akinator if you were on it?
I have no idea.
It's like I hate Akinator because he hasn't acknowledged me.
No.
I need him to know my name.
I remember my name.
I remember my name. I watched that clip like a week ago.
What is so funny about it? I'm like, it was funny in the
What do
moment.
you mean? What's so funny about it? You're laughing for like a minute and a half. That's the whole clip.
I mean, I'm not gonna like lie and say that it isn't funny, but I want to know what the appeal is for you.
He just like switched gears really fast. It was funny for the same like abstract reason that you found it funny, and I think it's because that you laughed and also thought it was funny that I was like, "Fuck, that is funny."
I'm glad that I'm
Do
that
you
kind of
not know?
person.
Yeah, I think we laugh at a lot of good, funny things that don't have an explanation. It's just like feelings. Do you not know that if you keep guessing, eventually you get? No, I do that a lot actually. I didn't technically get AK. I had to like write into the database.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I was trying to guess AK.
I
And
think
he was
one
like,
time,
okay, you win.
I think one time I tried to get play-in and he didn't know who that was, and then like years later I tried to get play-in again and he knew what that was.
That's scary. What was the last question? Was like, does he jump on fish?
I don't know.
Or what is it? In Nightwalk 2, you go under the fish, right?
Yeah. I think at first he thought I was talking about the chorus kids. I don't know why I'm doing this puzzle again.
Does Akinator still like admit defeat? Because I don't think he does anymore.
As far as
Like he'll
yeah.
ask you to like answer what character it is, but he doesn't do like the clapping animation anymore, right? He doesn't go like, "You win, I submit defeat." He might do it on the website.
No, well, unless it's different on mobile or whatever. He doesn't do.
He doesn't do it on the app.
He doesn't do the clapping thing. He just well, I meant mobile browser. He doesn't do the clapping thing. He just goes, "You've reached the maximum amount of credits today."
Oh. That's so like disturbing. Why put credits on Akinator? You've just like ruined it.
Maybe bandwidth or whatever.
That's scary.
This is most disturbing.
This is most disturbing. Is Akinator 2 possible?
A sequel?
Yeah. I think that'd be like a really funny concept for like an RPG Maker game.
Okay. I'm about to say something that I kind of don't want to say because one, it's corny, and two, I don't know. But like, what if they used AI for Akinator?
I mean, like AI is a lot of things. You could argue that Akinator already technically uses AI.
Do you use AI for French?
Do you use the internet for French?
Isn't it already one? Well,
I mean, I think like a lot of like the skepticism and hate around AI is kind of like arbitrary anyway. Because like we've had it for a long time in
Yeah.
many different forms. It's just we don't.
I'd say Akinator is AI in the same way that like the opponents in Mario Kart are AI.
Yeah. Like it's obviously like a much larger thing than the type of AI that people hate.
The thing that I hate.
That fucking bird that I love.
I saw that earlier today.
You saw the bird from Mario Maker?
Well, technically, yes. I'm not
Like
gonna...
in real life, you mean?
No, not in real life, but like... I can't really get into it, but... Yeah, technically.
What do you mean you can't get into it?
All in due time.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, listen, you'll see it, and then you'll be like, oh!
That's disgusting. Is this like a porn thing?
No, this isn't a sex thing.
I'm the sex guy! We know! What was I talking about before that?
Why can't they make Quagmire a pervert anymore?
I think they're too scared. And that's sad, because it's like... like, what else is Quagmire if he's not a pervert?
A cat
I mean,
lover?
he's a pilot. He like I actually kind of enjoy like I like the fact that he's like more things now. Like Quagmire will forever be tainted with the image of being a disgusting pervert and also labeled racist or rapist.
Disgusting.
Racist.
Well, no, actually no. I was gonna say, well, maybe, but like, there's like a whole episode where like...
Brian, you are probably the worst person I've ever met.
Where's the Subway
Michael.
Surfers?
Yo, where's the GTA car chase?
You know, speaking of Subway Surfers, me and
BeamNG Drive gameplay.
me and my friends, we were watching Kung Fu Panda 3. I was like, this is boring, and I pulled up YouTube Shorts and I started watching
What the fuck?
Subway Surfers, and I was showing them.
It's all routine to you. Well, you don't like Kai? You don't like J.K. Simmons and Kung Fu Panda?
Actually, Kung Fu Panda 3 was pretty good. I mostly just did it for the bit.
I think I like it more than most people. I like Kai as like... I like Kai because... for reasons above the villain. Like, you know his theme song, right? Like...
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's
that song?
It's a big joke with my friends, yeah.
Yeah. That's, That's... Do you know who composed that?
Hans Zimmer?
Yeah, and do you know who he collaborated with?
Who?
Imagine Dragons.
I can hear it.
Yeah, because of the song at the end where it's like the song, but also Imagine Dragons is singing over it. That was a Hans Zimmer Imagine Dragons collab for Kung Fu Panda 3. Is it weird that they've never had Jack Black sing for any of those movies?
Yeah, actually,
It's kind of like, that's actually like really weird. Almost stupid.
You'd
Like,
think
what
that
are they
would-
doing?
You'd think that they'd have him at least sing like Kung Fu Fighting or something.
He might have. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying.
I know
No,
that
that was
they.
CeeLo Green.
I know that they performed that at like the end of 3, but like
Maybe he sings it there. I don't know.
I don't
Does he?
remember. I don't think he does.
I remember watching 3 in theaters and walking out, and my life was genuinely changed. But you can barely remember anything about the movie. Did you like the dad? I like the dad.
Dude, when I found out that was Bryan Cranston, it fucked me up.
I think I figured I like learned that like a few months ago. Was that Freddy theme?
Yar har har.
Wait, what?
My favorite Breaking Bad moments are the ones where Walt and Skyler are laying in bed and Skyler is facing a different direction than Walt, and you can clearly like feel the discomfort.
That's your favorite. That's your favorite moment.
Moments. Because
Oh,
it
you
happens
like seeing
multiple
it
times.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course, definitely.
all
Totally
right.
doesn't make me feel uncomfortable every time.
I hear you loud and clear. Watching adult porn as opposed to what, Goat?
Whoa!
Yo, what do you think about Wario Land? You guys like this game?
You guys use the internet for Wario Land? I can't find the exit.
James is genuinely using Wario Land, like internet for Wario Land.
Can you use the internet for Wario Land for me?
Oh, Goat, you're doing the fucking adult Poe joke. I get it. I get what you're doing. Did you actually put on Kung Fu Panda because of the conversation? Why did we start talking about Kung Fu Panda?
I brought it up, I think. Yeah, because
Why?
I said speaking of Subway Surfers.
Oh, because of your fucking routine. The thing that you
Where's
do
the
every
exit?
time we watch a movie.
Where's the exit?
What are those movies even on? I want to watch too.
Dude, this level's making me claustrophobic.
I think they're on Paramount. I don't know. They're on the internet. No, I did not. I'm actually playing Akinator. Akinator gets addicting. On phones, it's a lot more addicting.
Eh.
At a certain point, I just look at I look at shit around my room. I'm like, okay, let's look at my games. Can I think of any characters from these games? It took him like 9 questions to guess Knack.
Good. Remember that one scene from Chowder where like the guy like walks between among dolls and dives stands and you're just like good.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. That shit looks so delicious.
Chowder food always looks so good. Even the gross stuff.
It all just kind of
What-
looked like it would taste like cake to me.
I could see that. That's the Greenblatt art style. What did you think Purple Nurples tasted like? Because I always
Purple
got the
Nurples?
impression... Yeah. Like, I always thought they'd be a little fizzy.
Ooh, maybe.
You had chowder for the first time the other day. How was it? Was it homemade?
Who wants chowder?
Get the poop deli guy in Akinator? I don't think so. I don't think you could get the poop deli guy in Akinator, because there's like several poop deli people.
Hey,
It's a culture now.
Dynamoto.
Hello?
Do you use the internet for Wario Land?
I do. I would have to now, because I don't want to boot up my 3DS right now. You found out you're lactose intolerant? Is lactose intolerance like inevitable? Because I don't think I know anybody that isn't lactose intolerant.
It's a thing that develops over time.
That's messed up.
Some people have lactose tolerance longer than others, but
It all comes for us one day.
kind of. Some people can die with it, maybe.
What do you mean, like death by lactose intolerance?
No.
I was like, because like that's like just like indigestion, but it just like gets worse over time. For me, it's not like terrible. My stomach doesn't hurt, but like, you know, I start letting out a lot of gas.
Do you use the internet for Wario Land?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. I'm not, but I think that's because I drink milk a lot. What do you mean? You have to like build up an immunity? Hey James,
Yeah.
do you use the internet for Wario Land?
Yeah, I can. Wario Land 3 Castle Green Key location.
Is that what you're doing? Just ask me to look for the key, you
Yeah.
moron.
Castle of Illusions. And the green
I
key
could do
is...
like milk in my tea, no issue, but it was like heavy cream in the chowder. That would do it.
Green chest.
I feel like that's how it works for most things, PK. It's like you gotta expose yourself to it. Exposure
Requires the
therapy, I think it's
East
called.
Crater's gray chest. This allows the human bots to be carried around and thrown at enemy blocks.
I need to know, did you look that up on the Wario Land 3 website or the wiki?
Mario Wiki.
That's funny. Wario Land 3, chat, if you don't know, has its own like dedicated fan website. I don't think it's cool, but like I wouldn't use it for like resources, I don't think. Like looking up how to get a key. I kind of want to break a bone. Just to see what it would be like. As long as it's like not permanent damage. Good Brawl quote. Is Akinator actually evil? Good post. Man, I'm thirsty.
Okay. I think I know what I need to do now.
You're back from the hint store?
Yeah, I think.
I'm sorry if this is like frustrating you, because I know like you'd probably prefer me to be helping you, but
No, it's fine.
don't remember what to do at any point in this game. PK,
Well,
do you remember? You played this game like a few months ago.
well, it's like a road trip, you know? You have one person on GPS and the other on driving the car.
It'll be 2 gems.
That would be 2 gems.
Well, if you wanted me to look for it, you should have asked.
Yeah, I probably should have been more direct.
Oh shit, I forgot I had stuff in the washer. I put my sheets in the washer right just now.
I did too! Not just now, but I did too.
Cool. Yo, we washing sheets? That specific thing right
This is definitely a trial and error game. This would have kept, like, kids in the... Well, this game came out in 2000, but...
Michael, I hope... I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, this definitely would have kept kids busy.
Yeah, it is like it's like a puzzle box of a game. Michael, I hope you don't mind like every time I see you like that I talk about One Piece, because I feel like this is just my only outlet for it.
Michael,
I got a few friends into it, but like they're like in Skypiea. I gotta wait to talk about this stuff.
what are some things that we both like, Michael?
He likes Mario.
I love
He
Mario.
He likes
Sonic. I didn't even see that there was a room here.
He likes Call of Duty.
What? No! I hate Call of Duty.
He likes Bayonetta.
Is that true?
Probably. They've been trying to get me to beat Bayonetta for like 4 years. Arm been reading One Piece? That's cool. I'm surprised. I thought they've been reading.
Must descend to the area below.
Are you saying what I like? I am, Michael. I'm saying things that like you and James would have in common. You both like Mario and Call of Duty.
Okay, yeah, okay. I understand where I need to go now. Ugh. This
if you want
Go ahead.
If you want a One Piece update, I just got to the part where Luffy beats Katakuri. That's like right where I paused
My
to join the
sister's
stream.
watching One Piece too.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So
sorry, James. I don't think we're gonna be talking very much at MagFest.
Why?
I mean, how far is she?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to her about it. I just know that she was watching it because I heard them talk about the Grand Line. Well, not her.
Oh, well then it's probably early.
I haven't heard her talk about it. I've just, I heard her shows.
The Grand Line is where most of the series takes place, but they don't really, like, say the words Grand Line very much after, like, the first 100 episodes, you know what I mean?
Get ready for a grand...
Katakuri is funny. He is funny. I like that Luffy and Katakuri fight in a mirror, in like a place with mirrors, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. I think he sounds funny. I think he looks funny.
Remember when Scott just explained what Seven Granddad is?
He said Seven Granddad twice. I actually watched that video.
Yeah, he goes like
this morning.
He goes like, "This is Seven Granddad. What is Seven Granddad?"
I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm half surprised that he didn't explain its significance.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not really that surprised because it feels like he wanted to make it a more objective video. Oh, okay. I know exact. Okay.
They just smelled a delicious pie.
You're super close to the ending. We could do this.
I'm close.
We could beat the game. We could beat the game in in maybe 30 minutes.
Would you just want me to?
I just suddenly remembered this part.
If we do beat it.
Chat, what do you think? Would you want more of this game, or are you ready to see it done?
It is kind of nice that they take you back to the first level for like one of the last things they have to do.
That's why it was so memorable to me, because I was like, oh shit, I remember this part. Can you restart it? I missed some of it.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Actually loads like a fucking save state from like November.
Yeah, wait, do I even have one? Yeah, I do.
What's the Wario Land after this? 4, but I think we're playing Mega Micro Games first.
We could do a vote because they came out pretty close to one another, right? If people want like a breath of fresh air.
I think that'd be okay. I'm kind of upset because didn't we already miss Wario Blast by like 2 games?
Well, yeah, but I don't really consider that like main line. We could do that like after the marathon, maybe.
Oh, that was the plan. Doing like a spin-off like extravaganza.
You know. Would you want?
I like.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
Oh,
I was gonna reference something about the Scott video.
Well, I was just gonna say like would you want me to do games like Pizza Tower and Anton Blast like by year? So like I would do Pizza Tower before WarioWare Move It.
Oh, well, if you want to, if that's your plan. Are you unlocking Puro 2? No, probably not.
We'll probably unlock Puro 1, but
James doesn't complete WarioWare games.
Well, also that would take way too much fucking time for a live stream.
Doesn't like grinding out the micro games. Well, actually, I mean, you could. I mean, if you're doing Mega Micro Games on NSO, you could just keep rewinding.
Rewinding what? Like my mistakes?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, but more so just like doing it, you know.
Oh yeah, Dynamo, did you finish New Doors?
Well, he really did like that Wario stage, apparently.
I have not touched Move It in like a month, and I played 1 level.
Oh, all this.
I got my fill. Oh yeah, dude, music coin.
Mega Micro Games is a one-stream game. Well, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play through all the stages, and then I'm gonna try and get all the micro games, which that will probably extend it by like 3 times.
That is a fair amount of. Well, really?
What?
Not really. I mean, well.
And then, I mean, doing all the mini games and the towers and stuff.
Theoretically, if like you were to rewind with all of your mistakes, that's just like 2 plays.
I am not rewinding all my mistakes.
I think it'd be funny.
You think I'm a WarioWare cheater?
Yes.
No. I
think you would do it for the stream.
No. No.
Okay. Alright.
That's not my spirit. Maybe if it's
so this is based on honor.
I mean, yeah, I am a big WarioWare fan, but it's also just like I just I don't know. It just seems kind of pointless.
PK, I'm sorry, but I don't think it could be any cooler than the last Xenoblade 3 shirt. Unfortunately, that one cannot be topped.
The Yeti. What
could be pointless about Puro 2?
Do you want me to do off-camera grinding? I feel like I'd be in agony.
That'd be really funny because it's like once you the content is the grinding. Once you stop grinding, it's just like, oh well, now I have Puro 2. Let's show chat for like 5 minutes, and now we're done with the game.
It's weird, but I don't want them to just see the same micro game over and over again. Like that shit would take forever.
We'll see what happens when the time comes.
Like, I guess. It's just... I don't know if it would be entertaining. Probably not.
I think WarioWare is fun to watch either way. And after, like, 5 platformers, this will be needed.
You think this will be needed?
Yeah, to change your pace.
Over Wario Land
it'll
4?
be interesting.
We can do, like, a vote.
What came first?
Well, Wario Land 4 came first.
Oh, 4 definitely came first, yeah.
But, like, I guess they kind of released close together.
Nah, I mean, if we're already doing chronological, we just do chronological. We'll do 4, and then we'll get to micro games.
We could put up a vote between the two.
Oh, you really don't want to play another platformer. I get it now.
No. I'd be completely fine with doing Wario Land 4 because I actually...
You're like, no, I insist. Let's change up the pace.
I played a bit of it, and I really like it.
Great, it's a good game.
It's more linear, I guess.
It's an easier game to play than this one by far.
Oh.
It's weird because like you seem to dread the completion for Wario Land 4. It's a lot less monotonous than this game.
I guess. I mean, like, would you want me to get 100%? I mean, I didn't even finish Virtual Boy Wario Land.
What kind of 100% are we talking? Are we talking like getting like gold medals too?
I just meant like all the records or whatever collectibles they also have.
It's fine. They need to lure people back in with something. Yeah, they're saving Wario Land 4 for sure, which is cool, right? Because like they actually see value in that game.
That's also another reason why I might want to do WarioWare first. Maybe to give them more time.
Yeah, like what? Like another week?
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario Chapter 3-3. That makes... I actually didn't even consider that. Like, you won't be able to play it on your Switch. You're gonna have to emulate it. Or, you know, plug in your 3DS and...
Yeah, my 3DS. Yeah, I'll play the 3DS version. I'm sure you'd love that.
You know, the fucking, like, poop shit. God,
It's so funny.
I never knew. I never knew.
It's so funny because I never noticed any flaws with GBA emulation on 3DS.
I kind of appreciate how ugly it is. It's like, it's really fascinating. How do you make it look that bad? It's really blurry. There's a lot of, like, what do you call it? Like, the frames, like... what do you call it when, like, the frames repeat? Also, yeah, you're about to beat the game.
Stuttering?
Stuttering. It's just... and, like, the dark tint. The temple. So yeah, I like how NSO... I really like GBA NSO now. Yeah.
I didn't even get the ability to change the time of day.
I think you get that when you beat the game.
Well, fellas, what
How do you know about that feature?
Because you told me. You told me to.
You guys ready?
Like, should I actually just, like, finish it now, or...
You can this could be post-game.
Okay.
Don't you think it's appropriate that we beat the game in the final stream of the final year of your life?
Yeah. Wonderful work, Wario. Now, replenish my power. Yeah.
So heartfelt.
Oh man, I realize I'm gonna listen to that Wario Land 3 medley from King for Another Day, and I'm gonna get all the references.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh.
What? Is this a hand boss? You bet your biddy it is.
Ha ha ha! Finally, I am myself again. Now,
Look at him.
I should do like a King Candy voice since he's a clown.
You could.
Now I can rule this world and the outer one as well. You want it to be us? I need you no longer, Wario.
That fits this character. This is a good voice.
I shall crush you like a bug.
Oh, look how fucking fat he is.
Now, I don't want to... I actually don't know how to fight this fucking guy, but I do know this is like the only time in the game you can get a game over.
And what a cool, like, conclusive threat to this game.
I feel like it
Oh,
has
one
something
thing.
to do with like pounding his gloves. Yeah. I don't know, like... Oh!
Pretty short fight.
Me! You want me to show off the game over? Because I think I know how to trigger it.
You want to lose on purpose?
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Saving? Why do they need to save that?
You permanently altered the ending by losing.
What?
Wario turns evil in the picture at the end now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Should I rewind?
And it shows X's on everyone else's picture. Michael, that's so weird, right? Because like NSO already has this weird like dot, like what do you call this? Like
Yeah, I fucking hate the dot border.
yeah, this thing, and like they could just put like a Super Game Boy. The whole point of that's just having a border. Like just do that here.
Like, okay. I don't want to spoil the next season, but I do have a layout that I've made that eliminates some to most of the annoying dot border. So if we ever need to play games in 4x3 again,
Stay tuned.
yeah.
Do you think they're ever gonna actually put Pokemon on here?
No. No.
No.
They'll remake those games if they want people to play it.
Michael asks, Brawl, do you want my Donkey Kong 94 border?
I don't know if I'll play DK94. Well, maybe eventually. I'm running out of Mario games. Is it the Super Game Boy one? Did this game get a Super Game Boy border? Well, no, it was a color game. I like his
No,
smile.
own your losses. Come on. Oh my god.
Fine. You're right. We got time.
Fucking King K. Rool all over again.
We got
That
time.
was a perverted boss battle.
I'd like
Like
to
you were done with that game.
I'd like to see you do better.
I would.
You would like to see you do better?
No, I mean I would do better.
Yeah, right.
King K. Rool the first one? That's such a fucking easy boss fight. Come on.
Come on. No, because then 5 people would redeem a play getting over it
so
in the
fast.
middle.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Is that on my end?
What?
Oh no, it's just you started lagging. I don't know if that was me or if that was you.
I might have dropped some frames. But I was just saying.
Oh, the audio's lagging too.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I was just saying, like, yeah, you'll be fighting King K. Rool, and then somebody in chat will redeem like 5 getting over it.
I think it's really fun. Like,
go ahead.
What if you did what I did, right? Like, I was like in the middle of like a level in World 3 of Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and you're like, "Hey, Andrew, this sucks. Can you play ARMS?" And then I actually played ARMS.
I'm surprised. Was I the one that suggested it?
Yeah, you were, because you were doing the thing where you're like, "Oh, this guy's not gonna like chat."
I don't know
and the
why.
many things they can say.
I don't know why I was being so antagonistic that stream. I kind of feel bad about
It's
it.
engaging. It's engaging. It makes it interesting to watch.
I need my redemption arc in your chat.
No, I'm really like the most interesting content is when there is a hero and a villain. Less a hero and a villain, more just like a sense of like conflict. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't wanna have a conflict with you.
Scan complete, says Malware Bytes. I have Malware Bytes for like 2 more hours, I think. I don't know how Malware Bytes works. Is it really like a free trial thing?
Anytime there's like a massive update, they give you like a, I think 2-week trial of their premium service.
Wait, do I have? Is it like WinRAR, like old school, where like you just like
you don't
like you don't need to buy the trial?
You don't get it forever. They just downgrade you after 2 weeks.
Oh, so you could still use it.
Yeah. Like, you can still use the free version of the program. They just give you the premium version when you start, or whatever.
Brawlcats, Dynamoto Chat, AU.
Okay, I hate when he goes mid, because I can't, like, you know... I can't make that out. I can't make out the cue for that.
Getting to the end of a DK, just booting up a smash match against a K roll.
That's what Proton John did.
It's kind of messed up how perfect King K. Rool is in Smash Brothers. Like, there are no concessions whatsoever to the way he's represented in that game.
In Smash or Donkey Kong?
Yeah, he's perfect. No, in Smash Brothers. I mean, like in Donkey Kong, he is beautiful. He's a beautiful boy, but
did they consult...
in Smash Brothers, he's just great.
Did they consult Rare for King K. Rool, do you think? Oh my god. Can I just, like... I could just rewind this to the start of the fight, please.
Probably not. And, like, I would think even they probably didn't really consult Rare much for, like, Banjo-Kazooie.
What? And now he goes to the bottom. And now he... This Rudy guy.
Look at this guy! Chat, look at this guy! He had reversed the entire boss fight.
Me?
Oh my god.
Well, no,
Will Chugga just did that for Paper Mario 64.
Yeah, I do, back in the old days. Well, this is faster than waiting through the game over screen. We've seen it like 10 times already. I just figured that it, you know...
You know what? Good point.
Okay. Like, it's not like I'm going back to the last hit that I got on him. I'm going back to the beginning of the whole fight.
I honestly always thought this boss fight felt super cheap because it's just like the Rudy the Clown sprite being like maneuvered around the background.
This is like Punch-Out.
I mean, I always thought this was a cool boss fight, but it's funny.
See, look, I'm owning up to it. We'll be here all night, but I'll own up to it.
Soup says, I just got back and you're at the end. Yeah. I did say last stream that he was pretty close, but I couldn't tell how close. Seeing the game over the first 2 times was fun. It was novel. Ooh, Nana's playing Dark Souls 2.
Oh! Help!
So what does he do after he grabs you? You think he just eats you?
I don't know. I describe it, but like, I don't know, it probably like just crushes them into a fine powder or something.
Has a little fun with it. What better do you have to do?
Do better. I still think about that when we're watching the fucking Spider-Verse. And Maddie,
What? Oh.
Maddie just kept
Better.
telling you to do better.
I'm sorry. I just want to watch a movie.
Do better.
Do better. I had something else to talk about with One Piece. I'm specifically, I'm like Luffy and Sanji are like on a roof right now. They got out of the mirror and now they're on a roof.
Save state. There's no difference.
Because save state would be slower. I wish you'd talk to me about Dragon Ball. Goat, I want to talk to you about Dragon Ball and One Piece. I think you'd actually, and I mentioned this last time you were on stream, I don't know how I could get you into One Piece, but I need you to get into it, because I know you'd have a good time with it. It's your type of thing.
You two would love the disc-only podcast. Oh, I won.
Game cleared. What's your opinion on Bardock? Man, that Yellow Magic Orchestra inspired theme song.
Hi, Comfy.
It's cool. Hi, Comfy.
Oh,
I like
I'm
that
not
there are
ready
like
for
4
this ending.
Gokus in history.
Turns out you were beating up old people the whole time.
What if they were all old people? No, like not like villagers, just like no kids.
So weird
All
seeing like
specifically old people.
basic humans in like the Wario franchise.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Long ago, this was a peaceful world. But that meddlesome being appeared and tried to take control. Wario's so bored of it. We managed to seal away his power in the 5 music boxes, but he used the last of his power to change us into strange beings. Fearing his return, we tried to stop you, but we never thought you would defeat him.
He's crying.
Thank you very much. So, we give you all the treasure you have collected so far. Now then, let me send you back to your own world.
This is the Wario Land vibe. This is what every game should be.
I mean,
there's something heartfelt in the background of this
Gabe.
game. Casts an explode spell.
Doesn't he go? I thought he went back and picked up the music box. This was a really, really damn good game, by the way. I'm really afraid that people think I was, like, clowning on it, or, like, you know, like, oh, this game didn't age well at all. It's so bad. But no, it's really damn good.
When I said this game sucked like 2 streams ago, I said that with my chest, and at the same time, this is still one of my favorite games ever.
I think it's just, like, I definitely see what you mean, and I agree that, like, this is a game that benefits from the rewind button, but, like, at the same time, that's not even a bad thing. You know, it's just, like, the exploration elements of this game really, you know, they overcome the need for rewind and stuff like that.
This game sucks, but it's also really good. Exactly. There's so much soul.
I like to imagine that Wario picks up the music box to keep the little people in there safe.
I compared it to this before, but it's kind of like the little city that Superman has. Wario's music box. That's the banner.
Look, dude.
It's okay to like a bad game. Unfortunately, I'm a Danganronpa fan. We can't get into this.
Would you still say this is your favorite Wario Land in the series?
I don't. My. I don't know.
Because
Yes, probably.
if it is,
It's the one I think. It's the one I care about the most. I think.
because yeah, I definitely understand why it's really damn good.
I think I enjoy it as like a framework for like what could be a better thing.
Yeah.
When I was getting into One Piece, I appreciated this is related. I appreciated how like there are a lot of heartfelt things that weren't like they weren't undercut by comedic moments and they weren't undercut by like the main character not really caring about the situation. But like it reminded me of this game because it's like Wario did like a really good thing in this game, but he didn't care. Like he was doing it out of his own self-interest. And it's weird how like I was watching One Piece and went, "Wow, this is exactly what this game is about." And I think that's what every Wario Land game should be like. It should have that hybrid vibe. It should have that sweet and savory.
Oh, Nintendo
And
really needs to make another fucking one of these, dude.
maybe I'll like Wario again if that happens. There's a Xenoblade 2 review I saw once that ended with them going, "This would be one of the worst games ever if it wasn't one of the best games ever."
Is this?
Yeah, a remake of this would go hard.
I think this is one of those games that you have to restart.
Yeah.
I mean, victory lap, you know.
Look at the button you have unlocked.
Ooh.
Yeah, also it shows you the things you can get treasure in.
Oh, I have no button.
Oh shit. I forgot how you unlock that.
Yeah, we could do some levels if you want to extend the time.
What do you think about this? I like that remix a lot. Have you gone into YMO because of that theme? Because I think that'd be a cool... I'd like to imagine people got into that band because of that song. Dokkenbo. Dokkenbo. Shout out to YMO. I think there's only like one member of that band left, Harumi Hosono. And they're great. I'm glad they're still alive. Solid State Scouter is an overt reference to a Yellow Magic Orchestra song called Solid State Survivor. If you listen to Solid State Survivor, you'll immediately get it. It has like the same intro and everything. Good song. Good band. Kind of influential for like a lot of things. I can't speak on like its influence in anime, but like Yellow Magic Orchestra is like one of the biggest like influences in video game music, I think. Like early video game music. Castlevania music only sounds like that because of Yellow Magic Orchestra. There are like 3 Sega games, like Sega arcade games, that explicitly use YMO songs. It's cool. Jenna, did I ever make you listen to Nouns? That's familiar.
Oh, you mean like A and E? Anyway, I did also just want to kind of apologize if it seemed like I was being passive-aggressive during this playthrough.
Oh no, I totally get it. This game would make you mad. That's a letters streamer.
Those. Oh, you're right. Those are letters. I was thinking of vowels.
Seago, that's actually a really cool way. Like they recontextualize the intro to Solid State Survivor by making it like the scouter like reading up, and I think that's super cool. I don't know why they did that. Like a really weird specific thing to do for Bardock, and it's weird that that's in fighters now. A noun is like a dog or a tree. There are the places you can go. You remember? What's your favorite Schoolhouse Rock song?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I like Conjunction Junction. I like Electricity. I like Verb. Verb is my favorite.
there was like one. I completely forget it, but there was like one. It was like trying to relate like the nervous system in your body to like telegrams. And I thought that was kind of neat.
Michael, I forget if you ever put me on nouns, but like I know this band. I'm assuming you're talking about the band.
So what's up for the roadmap? Do you want to do 4 after this one then? I'd be up for it if you are.
What do you want to do? Because you're playing the game.
Do where?
Do where? Let's do where.
I mean, again, we could just put up a vote for the viewers.
Do you feel bad about breaking chronological order?
I mean, not necessarily, because I mean,
we already technically did it.
Did we?
Yeah, well, I mean with the spin-offs.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really think about the spin-offs too much in comparison to, like, the core games.
Will we play Snapped?
Us?
Yeah.
If you can play the PC version of it.
Forest Peak, it's all downhill from there. You might as well wait a bit.
It's not downhill from there. There's Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise would be so fucking good if it came out like 2 years later. It's got so many cool ideas. I will say that Master of Disguise, say what you will about that being like a 6 out of 10 game. It is, like, in terms of like ideas, band for band, it is like the most interesting Wario game.
It's gonna be.
It's the one with like the most direction.
It's gonna be so bad on emulator.
What Snapped?
I don't know.
Shake It is great. I got really heated like I think it was like half a year ago now. We were having a conversation about Shake It, and everyone was like, "It's so mediocre." And it's like, no, that game's got a lot of spirit. Come on. No Master of Disguise. You're right. That is gonna be a very funny game to emulate.
Well, does it use...
Unless you get it on Wii U. Oh, you can't.
Okay. Question: does it use like the microphone?
It is heavily a stylus game.
Stylus? Well, I mean, I could play it on my drawing tablet.
It's a stylus heavy game, and also like you gotta like use the buttons at the same time. That actually might be fun. Well, using your drawing tablet.
Yeah, I could like use my drawing tablet and hold my controller with my other hand.
That could work. There is there's a very like cracked way you could play it, and like that would work.
Because like I've seen limited footage of the game through like stuff like working on videos for Fusion collabs and stuff, and I've seen like there's like moments where, for example, like you're in like a laser suit and you have to walk around while shooting lasers. So yeah, I could see that, you know, needing both the controller and the touchscreen.
It'll be fine.
Well, I mean, technically I could just stream it to you because most of the multiplayer games in that just involve one person controlling it and everybody else looking at the TV.
Game & Wario is so good, I wish I could own it.
I like on the back, Wario calls it the best game ever.
Does he?
Yeah.
I believe him.
The only thing that I'd be kind of upset about is stuff like the sketch. Because sketch, you know, you guys wouldn't be able to participate in that.
I'm sorry, what are we doing right now?
I was
with
just
the game?
going like on a victory lap. If you
Okay.
wanted to take up more time. I mean, we could wrap up now if you wanted.
What time is it? It's 10:45. I got like 2 hours.
I don't know what to do with the rest of the time, buddy.
That's what I would do. That's what I'm saying, Jameson. How do you feel when people call you Jameson?
The only other person that's done that was somebody in middle school. Or not middle school, elementary school.
Did you like them?
I guess. Isn't it 1 a.m.? It's almost 2.
It's 10 for you, Dynamoto? Damn, yeah. I live in the ocean.
Laotian.
I'm covered in oil right now. That's how I'm talking.
Yeah, I don't know where the blue key is. This was a bad idea. So, like, would you want to just start that as soon as next week? Like, the next game?
Where?
Yeah, if that's what we end up doing.
Sure. We can do that.
We could talk about anything.
We could talk about anything, so long as Sister Mary Moltar isn't around.
I didn't know you could just kill Mad Sorenstein.
I'm so excited to go downstairs and eat dinner. I need chicken in my body.
Well, if you want to go eat dinner, yeah, we could wrap up.
Whatever you want to do.
I am invisible.
I feel like I had something else to talk about.
Have any questions about the stream on January 1st?
Oh! James!
Yeah.
What are you gonna stream on January 1st?
Well, the schedule will be posted on January 1st, but to give you a little bit of a taste, I'll be streaming, it's been a few weeks coming, but I'm finally gonna get to Pikmin 4. And,
Alright, not gonna watch that.
And, we'll just keep doing Tears of the Kingdom after that.
Gonna watch that because I've popped a cherry at this point. This is serious. Oh yeah, Spider-Man guy.
Would you want me to start with Tears of the Kingdom? So that, you know, you don't have to wait?
It's fine. I mean, I have Tears of the Kingdom on the background anyway, usually. Like, whenever you're playing that, I just kind of, like, you know, I have it on.
Mm. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
There's an H at the end of the Jonah.
There's a great
My brain wants me to... I think it's just because I'm fixated on One Piece right now. I feel like there was something I needed to mention about it, but now, no, I think it's just my brain wants me to switch the topic to that at every opportune moment. How do you think I could get you into it?
Me into One Piece?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't something that interested me.
What would sell you? What if I told you one of the strongest characters in the series is based on Eminem?
There's no way.
It's true. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Why is there just like a dot in the sky?
Which dot?
Here, look. That one in the
Oh, that's a level you haven't unlocked.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Oh yeah, there is like I think that's like the only like level that's like not like required for the game.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I love that arc. I also like the implication that like she does that. That's like a thing she does to like kill people.
Is that like the Jake suit?
Kind of. There's a filler arc in One Piece. They meet a giant and they had like a shrink fruit, and it's a devil fruit that makes them become small, so they can become like normal sized, and also like microscopic. And so what they do is when they're fighting like enemy pirates, they jump into their mouths and then like expand until they explode.
Uh, I feel like something like that happens in Aqua Teen.
That's my favorite stage.
12 hours.
Persona 5 is 10 times better than this game. Get
Uh,
back in there for 5 more minutes.
you have time.
Oh, did you beat Opposing Force?
No,
We did, right?
no,
No? Okay.
because Angry wasn't available this week. He
True.
he had a sore throat. I guess that's it.
Michael, were you around for the did you watch the filler arc with like the guy who becomes really hot? Like his powers becoming super hot, and then like in Whole Cake Island they introduce a guy who also has an ability where he becomes really hot. That's really interesting how like he doesn't Oda doesn't like care about the things they do in filler. The first filler arc is about a dragon, and like Oda just like introduces dragons super later into the series as if it's like the first time they've ever seen them. And I think that's crazy. I think I stopped watching at like 400. I can't remember. Was the giant lady was that early? That's scary. I'm getting close to Wano. Hi James.
Hi, what's up?
I'm just saying hi.
Oh,
Look at these look at these filters.
yeah.
This is cool. Game Boy Pocket? James, do you want to reproduce Classic Feel with me?
Yeah, let's see how it looks. What do you think of that?
That looks fine.
I kind of
Yeah,
like.
this is fine.
Yeah.
It's textured.
Oh, and there's like blur. Yeah, see, look at that. Whoa.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
All right, you want to play what were we doing next?
I mean,
Double Dragon, I think.
I don't know, man.
Oh no, we're
Whoa,
playing Alone in the
European.
Dark.
Why European? What's the difference?
I need to start watching the One Piece movies. I've been trying to look up if I can like show you guys that because I think it'd be fun if like getting you guys to watch like a bunch of episodes is an investment, let alone just getting you guys to actually like just like read it.
How long
But
are
like
the episodes of the anime?
uh at first they use up all like 24 minutes, but eventually the recaps become so long that it's basically just like 18 minutes
Huh.
per episode. Again, you could read it. Well, you don't you have an Apple phone so you can't get Tachiyomi.
Well, yeah.
You could get the Shonen Jump app.
Of course.
And like honestly, like paying $1 to like access all that stuff for a month, I mean that's fine. The openings are super long now. I was like for a long time I didn't skip the openings, but now that's almost default.
Now by opening
Sometimes hmm?
Now, by opening, do you mean both the OP and recap, or do you just mean the OP?
Oh, both.
Oh,
Because you don't need the just watch the episode. Who cares? Do you like the superheroes one? Like, we are superheroes. I don't think I like that one. I like the one that's like it kind of sounds like a love song. The one before that one.
alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight. And I guess for this year, right?
Yep.
Um, yeah, if everything goes to plan, I should be back on January 1st.
Do you guys want to say your New Year's wishes in the chat?
Yeah, yeah. You could do that.
Since
Um,
you can't say it on the day. What's your New Year's wish?
mine? Is that a
Yeah.
thing? Or do you mean like resolution?
Yeah, New Year's resolution. That's what I meant.
I don't think I really came up with one.
Would you want to share it if you had one?
If I had one, then yeah, probably.
Michael, what does that mean?
Wait, is next year of the cat?
The Year of the Cat. Dun, 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 dun. Know that song, Al Stewart?
No.
It's good.
But yeah. I mean, I already kind of revealed it, but we'll be back on January 1st with a new layout, a new game, I guess, Pikmin 4, and then we'll also be doing Tears of the Kingdom there too.
Next season, it's a new season.
It's just gonna
Season
be
6.
completely new season, new layout, new everything. Kind
New
of.
era. I'm streaming the same day.
Are you?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know my wish.
My resolution? James, what is your wish? I think it's Dragon next year. I'll think of a resolution.
Lose
I will
weight.
have. That's a good one. I kind of want to start working out again. I will have my driver's license by the end of 2024.
That'd be cool.
I'll start simple. I don't want to be too ambitious. That's big for me.
Arby's can wait. But yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to say bye to this beautiful beautiful turquoise and blue layout. It's done me good for like what, 2 years?
Oh, you know what? You should have done like a thing where like you like tore it apart. Like you're like breaking it down.
Get that
Like
stupid thing off.
like in like Photoshop or something, you just like delete every part individually.
Oh, if
And
you
then like under it is the new layout.
Oh, you should have checked the Twitch stream. I basically did that, or kind of.
Wait, did you show it off? Oh no.
No, no, I just like I. There will be like some turquoise or teal elements. It depends.
Give people a hint. What's the new season gonna look like?
Comfortable, I hope.
That's all we can hope for.
You'll see a bit more of my world.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. You in the stream yet?
Not yet. Well, I guess happy New Year, and I guess I will catch you all on Monday.
I just learned that Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho have the same author, and I think that's really fucked up. I didn't realize that, but now it's like a lot. It makes a lot of sense in retrospect.
Good night, everybody.